Good morning, Oh! Hey, you guys are here right now. Welcome in, or should I say, sup everyone. It's really Timmy B, and welcome to the next episode of my Pokemon Genlock, a series where I'm doing a randomized Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon generation with no repeats. We are here. We have made it to Pokemon X and Gen 6, guys. I am really excited to be here, so if you are excited as well, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button to like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and comment down below your favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. We're going to be rocking Tammy B for this one, and honestly, there's so many good choices for Gen 6 Pokemon. I think for me, I probably got to go Hawlucha, but Goodra's cool, Aegislash is cool, Malamar is cool. We have the Fairy type now. We have Sylveon and Klefki and other Fairy types. We also have Mega Evolutions, guys. This is going to be insane. I am so excited to be here in Kalos, and Legends ZA just came out recently, so if you guys are playing it, let me know in the comments. Are you enjoying it? What do you like? What do you don't like? How do you think about this new battle mechanic? What do you think of all these new megas, y'all? Let me know in the comments. I am having a blast with Legends ZA, and we've been streaming it, so hopefully you guys have been there, and we'll continue to come into stream. So, here we are in Kalos, a little bit of a layup change, or layout, I should say. For those of you who know, great. For those of you who don't, I'll just give you a little bit of information. Had some PC issues, so we're all good. We're all ready to go right now. So let's see who our starters are going to be. And hopefully we get some good ones. Hopefully we get a Mega. That would be cool to start off the Genlock with a Mega Pokemon. But first, we have to get a nickname. Gen 6 is really the generation, well, maybe Gen 5, but chit chat, so much dialogue. Just let me know who my starters are. We don't need to argue about our nickname, but I think we go with Tikins. I kind of like Trevor's idea, or whatever your name is. I think we go with Tikins. I don't know. Kind of makes me chuckle a little bit. It fits us perfectly, so here we go. It's time to see the starters. I think your name is Tierno. You have a cool vanillite shirt, so whatever, man. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm gonna close my eyes because I'm really excited for these starters. Let's see who we're gonna be rocking with. Hopefully some good choices here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we do have some choices. So Squirtle, we cannot use because Blastoise is a champion of Gen 1. All champions and all deaths have been moved from the screen on the layout into the description, so if you have any questions, check it there or ask me in the comments. We have a Cacturn on the left, or on the right. Oh man, hot start to this. And we got Sceptile on the left. I honestly think that's probably the best choice for us, so let's rock with the Sceptile. I'm down. Could maybe get a Sceptilite or Sceptilite or whatever. Maybe get a Mega Sceptile. I don't know. Is that even in this game? Who knows? But whatever. We're gonna name this G-Dodge after the homie. G-Dodge, you are the Sceptile, and the good news is about Gen 6 is that our first 2 encounters are 100% catches. So we at least know that we should have 3 Pokemon going into the first gym, and I believe there's another route or 2 afterwards. So hopefully we can all get that squared away. So let's check out our Sceptile's ability and moveset and nature. I mean, the moveset's unrandomized, so it's going to be probably like Absorb and Tackle, maybe Tail Whip. But we'll see what we get here. I'm really excited. Sceptile's a really solid option, especially for early game. Pretty fast, not too bad. So let's see what our G-Dodge is rocking here. That is our bag. All right, Sceptile, where are we? Here you are. Come on, G-Dodge, please be decent. You are. Okay, you're adamant, which isn't the worst thing. You can be a physical attacker, so we'll take that. Infiltrator passes through barriers and strikes. We will take that for sure. Pound, Leer, Absorb, and Quick Attack. You know what? We'll take that. We'll take that. What was the item you were holding? You're holding a Lucario Knight. Yo, let's go. We need Lucario right now. We need Lucario right now. I believe we do have a battle with whatever your name is, Serena, I think. I don't know these guys' names, so I think it's like Tierno, Trevor, Selenum. I think the guy is Callum or something like that. I'm really not sure. But there's a Strongman Joey, so we'll take it. Strongman Joey, and you have the Cacturn. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go, G-Dodge. Probably Quick Attack's probably our best option, right? Pound, maybe? Leer? Okay. Maybe I Leer it. We should outspeed. Let's just Pound. See how much that does. Probably the same. Okay, a little bit more. Growth. Can you attack? You might be able to one-shot me if you get off another Growth. Maybe we get a critical hit. Oh, you're just continuing. I mean, you are a cacturn. That makes sense. As we all know, cacti grow. All right, don't kill me. Leer? Okay, perfect. Pound, we win. Let's do this. And Pound will do the job. All right. Well, our first battle is victorious. Hopefully all of them are, or else we're going to have some problems here in the Genlock. So let's go ahead and get a level 6. Hopefully we get like Razor Leaf or Vine Whip soon. Maybe here at level 7? We already have Absorb, so I don't know when our next grass move will be. But Strongman Joey is defeated, and I know you guys are wondering, what are the rules and randomizations of this Genlock? Well, I got some good news for you guys. The rules and randomizations are brought to you by Future Timmy and VoiceOver Timmy. So take it away, Future Me!
Thanks, Past Me. Let's go over the rules and randomizations of this Genlock. A full list is in the description of this video, but here's the main stuff. We're going with standard Nuzlocke rules. We must catch the first encounter per new route, and if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and can't be used again. Starters, wild Pokemon, and trainers Pokemon are all randomized. Starting in Gen 3, Pokemon's abilities will be randomized. Items and TMs are randomized. HMs have full compatibility, but will only be used on the main team if the Pokemon can normally learn it. Movesets and evolutions are not randomized, and all Pokemon will be fully evolved at level 30. For the Genlock, deaths are permanent for the whole series. If a Pokemon dies, we cannot use it again in future generations. Likewise, all champion Pokemon will not be allowed in future generations. Let's hope we have more champions than deaths. Now that everyone has liked the video and subscribed to the channel, let's start the Genlock. Our first batch of encounters in this Genlock are Bidoof, Cherrim, Miltank, and Seadra. Not necessarily the best encounters, but hey, we were able to catch all of them and we have 5 team members for the first gym. Let's do some grinding and get our first gym badge.
Oh boy, this is a team already. Let's do a little bit of a team recap. We have G-Dodge, our starter Sceptile here with Infiltrator, Pound, Leer, Absorb, and Quick Attack. Our first encounter of the Genlock is Bidoof, our Lord Doof here. We have Solid Rock as the ability, so we reduce damage from super effective attacks, which is actually not bad. And we have Tackle, Growl, and Defense Curl. A lot of normal right now. Next up, we have Cherry, our Cherrim. We have Shed Skin as the ability, which isn't terrible at all. Pretty decent nature. We have Morning Sun, Tackle, Growth, and Leech Seed, which is huge for us because we really don't have a lot of type coverage. Next up, we have Whitney, our Miltank. We do have Anger Point as our ability, so if we ever do get crit, our attack is maxed out, which is great. A little bit of an unfortunate nature here. We are plus special attack and minus speed. The minus speed is okay. Miltank's already a pretty fast Pokemon, so we should still outspeed most things, but that plus special attack, as you can see, we're a physical attacker, but we do have Tackle, Milk Drink, Defense Curl, and Stomp, and then finally, we have Jacob, our Seadra here with Magnet Pull, so Steel types cannot escape from us. We have Water Gun, Smokescreen, Leer, and Bubble, and we did pick up the Water Gem, so a little bit of a more powerful Water Gun for when we need to use it in this fight, if we need to use it. Again, kind of an unfortunate nature, minus special attack, plus special defense. But if we do get a Dragon Scale, that becomes a Kingdra, so that could be a lot of fun to use. But yeah, a lot of normal early on, so we really have Absorb, which I guess is fine. I guess you're kind of a mixed attacker with your nature now, so I guess I don't hate that. We have Water Gun, and then we have Leech Seed. So Leech Seed is kind of our play for Ghost, or really anything that might be a problem for us. Let's at least try to set that up. That way we can always get some sort of damage done. So we're going to lead off with Cherry here. Pretty interesting team. I like the Sceptile. I like the Seadra if that's potential Kingdra for us, and I like Miltank. Bidoof and Cherrim, you know what? They're on the team now, but it's time to get our first gym badge against Viola. Servant Pansy leading off with the Persian. Okay. Gonna be a little fast for us, but not a problem at all. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the Leech Seed out. Oh, you're faking out. Okay, that makes sense. Holy, whoa. Okay. Change of plans there. We're gonna go into Whitney. And we're gonna stomp this out. Bite? Oh man, that type coverage would be great to have. That would. All right, let's stomp. Oh my god, dude, do you have huge power or like adaptability or something? This is doing so much. This is doing so much. Don't flinch and we're okay. Okay. Holy goodness, Persian. Do you like, are you huge or something like that? Like what's up with this? Maybe I try to get off a defense curl, growl. That's honestly okay. That's honestly okay. Let's get our defense boosted a little bit. And let's go with the stomp. Let's see. All right, that did 7 damage. That's not terrible. Let's see if we can get off another stomp. Growl, that's okay. They might have a potion here. So just in case they do heal, let's get off another defense curl. You do heal. Okay, okay. So we're +2 defense, -2 on attack. Not the greatest, but if we do get a critical hit, actually that would probably kill us because that would bypass our defense. But anyways, we're here. Let's go ahead and we flinched. Okay, let's go ahead and stomp again because I misclicked. Stomp. Okay, now we drink milk. Wow, who would have thought Persian? Oh my god, we flinched. Okay, change of plans. I guess we go into G-Dodge here. Wow. This has to have like huge power or like adaptability or something. That is doing so much. That is doing so much. It shouldn't, but it is. All right, let's quick attack. You have to have like huge power or something, like legit, dude. Have to. Wow, who would have thought Persian would be so scary? I mean, it is a Gen 1 champion for us, but wow, that is a little scary. And let's see what's coming out next. Ponyta, perfect, awesome. We have our water gem. Let's just go ahead and laser this thing out of existence. Hopefully a water gun with the water gem should be enough. If not, we should be, I mean, this probably only has like tackle and ember. Maybe stomp? Stomp, growl, okay, that's fine. Water gem, this should be enough, right? Okay, close enough. Critical hit, oh my goodness. Is our team just weaker than I think it is? I don't know, but that is our first gym badge here in Gen 6, so that is awesome. Hopefully we get a good TM. I feel like we get like a good TM or two, and then I'm like, wow, TMs are looking good. And then they're not as good. So hopefully we can get a little bit of something. I believe between now and the next gym, not only do we get a couple more encounters, but we also will get some more type coverage from just our team's current moveset, which is great. Let's see, we got Circle Throw. Is that the always crit, or is that the send out? Let's see. Let's see, which one is Circle Throw? Is that the always crit or nah? It is not. Okay, but still, not a bad move. Not a bad move if anybody wants to learn it. But that is our first gym badge. Let's go ahead and get our second encounter. And yeah, let's continue this gen lock. What a great start already. What a tough fight.
Our next encounter is a Meloetta Pirouette form, and unfortunately, we miss out on it after using all of our Pokeballs that we had. We make it to Lumio City and have a battle with Professor Sycamore. He has 3 Pokemon all level 10, so this isn't too bad. He leads with Aromatisse, who's a little tanky and confuses our Seadra, so I switch into Miltank. After a few stomps, Aromatisse is out, and next up is Cubchoo, so I go with Bidoof to build up a rollout. We take a few hits, of course, but Rollout takes out the Cubchoo, and his final Pokemon is a Crustle. I switch back into Seadra for a super effective water gun, and we win this fight pretty easily. And, as a bonus, our Bidoof is evolving into Bibarel. After defeating Sycamore, we get to choose another set of starters, and we got Furfrou, Bergmite, and Snorunt. Yeah, not the best, but I decided to go with the Snorunt as we have 2 potential evolutions with Glalie or Frostlass. We still got a long ways to go before the next gym, but thankfully also plenty of encounters, starting off with a Doublade. Our Snorlax was randomized to a Bronzor, which we end up catching, and then we catch a Cleffa, Skuntank, Ralts, and a Tropius. Our Fossil was randomized to a Wobbuffet, and we wrap up our encounters with a Growlithe, and then our Ralts evolves into Kirlia before the second gym. Time to gather up a team and take on Grant.
Oh my goodness, that is quite the journey from the first gym to the second gym in Gen 6 and Pokemon X. But we're here now. We got a couple of decent encounters. We had our fossil encounter. We also missed out on a couple of encounters as well. Turns out that we were a little bit stronger than I had thought, and we did one-shot a few, but they weren't terribly too strong. But a little bit of a team recap. Here is the team that we are rocking with. We still have G-Dodge, our starter Sceptile. Infiltrator is the ability, as we all know. X-Scissor, Pursuit, Absorb, and Quick Attack. We have the Expert Bet on this because for some reason Sceptile learns X-Scissor and Pursuit naturally before really learning any grass moves. So that is our Sceptile. Next up, we still have Whitney, our Miltank, with Anchor Point, Body Slam, Milk Drink, Rollout, and Stomp is the current moveset. So that is our Miltank. We still have Jacob, our Seadra, Water Gun, Smokescreen, Twister, and Bubble Beam. We actually just learned Twister. We do have the Dragon Gem, so if we need to use that in this fight, a little bit of a boost to that Twister, so that is great. And we added Elsa the Snowrun on the team. This is one of our Kanto starters that we got from the Professor. It's a female, which is great because I think we probably need a Frostlass. I would prefer one. We have plus speed as our nature, which is pretty decent. We have Dam, so we can't blow up, which is awesome. And we have Powder Snow, AC Wind, Double Team, and Bite. We do need the Dawnstone to evolve this into a Frostlass. Likewise, we also need the Dawnstone to evolve this Kirlia, aka Ethan, into a Glade. Currently, we have Regenerator. I'm actually just finding that out for the first time. We are plus defense, minus special defense, Confusion, Double Team, Teleport, and Lucky Champ. So hopefully we can find a Dawnstone, or actually two would be preferred, because I think Glade might be a little bit better for this team. But we could also rock a Gardevoir as well, so we can go either way, but I think Frostlass would be a little bit better. And then finally, we have Remedy, our Growlithe here, holding the Fire Gem. We have Flame Wheel, Fire Fang for a boost if we use it in this fight, Takedown, Reversal as well. We're also Adamant, which is great, plus attack minus special attack, and we have Ice Body. So a couple of stone evolutions here. If we can find a couple of Dawnstones and a Firestone, this team can look really, really awesome. You can evolve into Gardevoir anyways, and I think you can also evolve into Glalie, but I love Frostlass, so that would be great to have. So this is a really interesting team, and we're finally here at the second gym. Let's take on Grant, I think is your name, and oh man, I was recording for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, was just in silence, so it feels nice to talk to y'all. So let's do this. Leading off with a Manectric, okay. We could really use a ground type Pokemon. I can just say that right here. So we're just gonna X-Scissor, see how much that does. It does nothing, that is great. Just what we need. We are kind of limited a little bit in terms of our moveset is, like, our type coverage isn't great yet, and, you know, Kirlia's kind of weak, Snowrun's kind of weak. Growlithe can hold its own. We'll give Growlithe the love it deserves. It can definitely hold its own, but still not a fully evolved Pokemon, so really right now it's this Sceptile, it's Seadra, and it's Miltank. But again, Growlithe if we need to. Snowrun did take down a Rayquaza against a random trainer, so it is possible. It is possible. But let's see what happens here. Hopefully we get some better encounters as well. Bronzor, Skuntank's okay. Cleffa, Tropius, couple of stinkers, I will say. Ooh, Ethan is learning Magical Leaf. That is a little bit of type coverage. I guess we really don't need Teleport, do we? We don't now. Not anymore. All right, so Magical Leaf on Ethan, that is great. Voltorb is out next, and you know what? Let's go with Remedy. We have the Fire Gem. Let's get a boosted Flame Wheel. Maybe we get a burn or something. It is just oh, you might actually have Self-Destruct. I didn't think about that. I did not think that you might have that. Okay. Let's go ahead. Charge Speed, and that's fine. Okay, as long as you're not self-destructing, I guess we could also go into... Oh, this is your only other... Oh, wow. I thought... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because you have Tyron and Aurorus. That is all you have. Okay. So actually a pretty easy gym. That is good to hear. Definitely worth it for that journey that we took to get here. So second gym badge defeated. Hopefully we do get a good TM. We've picked up like 2 or 3. Not great. I think our best TM that we currently have is Rolling Kick. So Hopefully we can get something. Yeah, Earthquake would be great. Maybe Leaf Blade for Sceptile. Let's see what we get here. Boom! Burstians! Ooh, that is a big, powerful move. That is awesome. Let's see, can anybody learn it? Let's take a TM check here. We picked up Mirror Coat. Charm is our return one that we got for free. Hypnosis. Rolling Kick. Not great. Poison Fang, again, pretty decent move. Maybe we actually do learn that because that is some type coverage. Wow, again, first time just like seeing these as well. We do have Chip Away. We do have Strength that we could probably put on like Miltank or Growlithe or something. I think you guys both can naturally learn it. And Boom Burst, none of our special attackers can learn it yet. Who knows? Maybe Gardevoir can. We never know. But yeah, that is the second gym. Let's continue this. We have a couple more encounters coming up, so hopefully we can get some good ones. Let's find a couple of evolution stones as well. Let's find a dragon scale, and let's actually finally kick off this genlock. Now we got a couple of gyms coming up, and really can make some progress in this game. So let's do this.
After Grant, we found another fossil, so I went to revive it, and we got an Excadrill, which is an awesome Pokemon, and then we catch a Haunter on the next route. But soon after, we have our first death in Gen 6.
Oh my, what? What? Dude, there's no way we just lost Curlia. What did you use? I was too busy having some coffee. I didn't see we died. What just happened? Our first, no, dude, that is Glade and Gardevoir. No way. To Krabby? There's just no way, man. Come on. I was actually just thinking about it. I was like, just looking at our team now, I was like, Gardevoir makes a little bit more sense because we kind of need another special attacker just for balance purposes, but dude, what did you use? What did you use? What did you use, Krabby? Moves earned, Gen 6. What level are you? 28? Metal Claw. That'll do it. That will do it. That is, wow. First death already, right before the third gym. That is, I mean, we're so far into the, oh, do you have huge power? Do you have huge power, Krabby? You tell me. Oh my god, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh man. Who would have thought a little crab would be so dangerous? We also taught there's Poison Fang and Strength, so that's great. Poison Fang for just a little extra type coverage. Yeah, Poison Fang is also on Growlithe as well. Dude, this, I can't believe that. I cannot, I thought it was just a little crabby. I thought we had no problem, but nope. Curlia dead. We do have that Excadrill we could have. We actually literally just caught that Haunter, so maybe we add that as well. Let's, wow. First death of the genlock. Dude, that is huge, man. We lose Glade and Gardevoir? Ah, dang.
Our Reflection Cave encounter is an Archeops, which is another Pokemon worth adding to the team. In the Tower of Mastery, we have another rival fight, and this one is very easy. They lead with a Smeargle, and I lead the newly added Excadrill and one-shot it with the Metal Claw. Our rival brings out Swalot next, who traces our sheer force, but isn't a problem. Dig almost one-shot Swalot, and then we get Encored into Dig again, which is fine, and take it out on the next turn when we can attack. Their final Pokemon is a Stunky, so I switch into Growlithe to take it out and get some experience. Will we ever get a Firestone to evolve this?
And after that Curlia death, we have made it to the third gym. Karina, I think is your name. As you guys saw in that rival fight, we did add Ellie, our Excadrill, to the team, which was from a fossil that we picked up. And we have Sheer Force as the ability, which is really, really awesome for an Excadrill. So basically, all of our moves have a little bit of a boosted power, but all the secondary effects go away. So for example, Rock Slide can flinch, not anymore. It's a little bit more powerful, but will never flinch. Metal Claw will never increase our attack or defense, whichever one it increases. So Honestly, don't hate that. We have the Muscle Band on this. This is just going to be an all-around physical attacker. We got Rock Slide, Slash, Metal Claw, and Dig. Plus speed is pretty decent of a nature for this guy as well. Either plus attack or plus speed is perfect. Minus special defense is okay. You can see they're all pretty even right there. So that is Ellie, our Excadrill. You are the same. You actually did learn Ice Fang, which I guess is okay. I really would like a Dawnstone so we can make you a Gardevoir, but you have the Never Melt Ice. You finally learned G-Dodge, our starter Sceptile, finally learned Leaf Blade, which is great. Gave this the expert belt, excuse me, for some extra super effective damage if we ever need to use that. Remedy has the Razor Claw, taught it Poison Fang, it learned Takedown as well, so that is kind of the moveset we're rocking with here. You learned Zen Headbutt, which is awesome. Also holding the Razor Claw, Poison Fang Strength, and Body Slam. Hopefully we can get a good TM or two, maybe give this another physical attack over Body Slam since Strength is really, really powerful. And then Seadra is pretty much the same as well. You learned Brine, which is actually super helpful as well. So hopefully we can get a Dragon Scale for you. Our Archeops does have Hustle as the ability, which honestly could make that a super beast. We know what Hustle can do on the Timmy B channel, so that is certainly an option to add as well. But it is time to get our third gym badge. Let's hop into this fight, and then right after we get a free Mega Evolution, which, oh, Mew, oh gosh. Okay, hold up. Let's dig. Let's not miss against Mega Punch. Okay, yeah, let's not miss against Mew. Metronome, don't do stuff. Heart Swap, that is fine. That doesn't do anything. We don't have any stat changes. Let's Slash. Maybe we get a crit. We do not get a crit. I don't know if you're going to heal or not, so let's go ahead and get off another Slash. Hyper Potion, you do heal. Okay, not a problem. Maybe we get a critical hit here. Nope, okay. Back to Dig we go. Go underground. Mega Punch, Dig. Do enough. Static. Ooh, interesting. This should kill you if you don't heal. Oh, wow, double heal. I mean, it is a Mew. You got to keep that alive. That makes sense. Don't do stuff. Nightmare. Okay, that's fine. How much does the Metal Claw do? Don't do stuff. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do stuff. Okay. Perfect. Mew is down. That is super scary. Eradicate. Let's get you out since you are paralyzed. Let's go into Miltank. Why not? Normal versus normal. Miltank versus Eradicate. Let's go ahead and Body Slam this. Hyper Fang. Ow. Body Slam, maybe we paralyze. Critical Laser Beams, that is hype. Honestly, crit me. Oh, dang it. Anger Point is really... This has happened a couple of times where we've gotten crit and our attack just gets massive. Beedrill. Can Remedy handle it? Let's find out. It might be a Mega Beedrill. It is not. It's regular Beedrill, but this is the Ace. Let's see how much a Flame Wheel does. We're definitely going to be able to survive. Oh. Okay, Toxic Spikes, it's fine, let's go! Okay, let's also get a Firestone so we can get this an Arcanine, right? Dawnstone and Firestone is what we need, but we got our third gym badge. A little bit of a tough one with that Mew and Static, and but nothing we can't handle. Fighting Gym and our TM, we really could, like, I know I say this every single Genlock, guys, but our TMs, this honestly might be the worst TMs we've had since like Gen 1, maybe even Gen 2. So let's see what we get. Oh man, Poison Fang is seriously our best TM right now. I'm not kidding. We've gotten like Parasong, we've gotten Final Gambit, we've gotten Miracle, we've got all the cheese. Oh man, Power Up Punch, that would have been great. But yeah, so we're gonna go battle her again. We do get a free Mega Evolution, and we'll do a live reaction for that, so I'll see you guys there. And we've made it up the Tower of Mastery. We are here to get our free Mega Evolution. This can be any Pokemon that Mega Evolves. Hopefully, it's something that we can use. Hopefully, it's like a Salamence, maybe a Tyranitar. Absol would be a lot of fun. Maybe a special attacker as well. We do have some champion Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, so hopefully we don't get like a Blastoise or a Venusaur. While it would be cool, we can't use it for the Genlock, so hopefully we get something decent. I am excited for this one. Honestly, give us a Mega Lucario. That's all we need. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully, come on. Please be decent. Please be decent. Oh, yes. All right, let's see what we get. You should be randomized as well, so this fight will not count. Like, if we get Audino and you have, like, Salamence, it's whatever. So you are leading out Gary. Uh-oh. And we get... Nah. Oh, man. Blastoise is a Gen 1 champion. So, unfortunately, per the rules of the Genlock, we cannot use this. But, dang, that is a little unfortunate. So, let's just go ahead and Mega Evolve and Water Pulse. I actually don't know if we're going to win this. You become a Water Dark, but we're still using not very effective moves against Gyarados. Man, can we switch? I'll take the Gyarados, man. Can we at least confuse it? Oh, man, we are going to be here for a minute, aren't we? Like, Protect, Rapid Spin, Water Pulse. Honestly, let's check you out. Why not? What's your Mega ability? It is Super Luck. Okay. Dang, that is unfortunate that our free Mega we cannot use. Oh. All right, hit yourself because we're gonna need to if we're gonna get out of this fight. We're just gonna spam Water Pulse and hopefully it just hits itself. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that is actually working. Let's go. Do it again. Do it one more time and we'll be okay. Yo, let's go. Thank you for seeing. Look, that's why we need to have the Gyarados. The Gyarados is listening to me. I don't know what that... You leered me? Okay. Alright, well, that was easy, man. Oh, Blastoise could have been a lot of fun. It's on the team. It's a champion. But the good news is we do get a free Lapras coming up here in just a second and a bunch more encounters, so let's go get them.
On the next route, we get another free Pokemon after the Mega, this time a Lapras, which got randomized to a Vivillon. We have a few encounters as well and catch a Zweilous and Politoed on our way to the next gym. Before the next gym, we have another rival fight in front of the gym. They lead a Hariyama and I lead with Miltank. A Zen Headbutt does some solid damage, but not enough and our Silk Scarf gets knocked off. I go for a Stab Strength and leave Hariyama with 1 HP and get Whirlwinded into Excadrill. One Slash takes out Hariyama and next up is a Jellicent, so I switch to Sceptile to one-shot it with a super effective Leaf Blade. Swalot is the final Pokemon, so it's back to Excadrill, which is now a one-shot with Dig for another easy win. Let's heal up and take on the gym leader.
Boy, that was quick. We have made it to Ramos, whatever his name is, the grass-type gym leader. We climbed all the way up the tree, and we have made it. Not too many changes just because we only have those couple of encounters and a couple of trainers. Let's see, Whitney now has the Silk Scarf, which is great. Jacob learned Surf, and Elsa learned Crunch, and I think that is about it. We did find out that Mega Blaziken has the ability Storm Drain, so that would be really cool to have on the team. And we did pick up the Cover Fossil, but we just got Fly. I don't want to run all the way back, so we'll provide that here in a second. But it's time to get our 4th gym badge, leading off with Gigalith. That is a little scary for us, because we really can't do anything about this. Let's go into Ellie. That might be our... Oh, man. Let's go into G-Dodge. Oh, dear. You have Arena Trap or Shadow Tag or something like that. So, let's try to poison this with Poison Fang. Iron Defense, we're gonna need to poison this. We're gonna need to poison this, please. Poison Fang is toxic as well, so if we can get that, that is great. That is great. Oh my gosh, are we gonna lose Miltank here? Please poison. I need you to poison. Please poison, please poison, please poison, please poison. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Don't do... Oh man, okay, let's use 1 potion. Let's use 1 hyper. No more healing the rest of this fight. That was it. That was our heal. And then I guess Strength is probably our strongest move at this point. Stab, Silk Scarf, Rock Slide. Wow, that is good to know. That is good to know. You're gonna heal here, aren't you? Yeah. You're still toxic though, so that is okay with me. That is okay with me. That's just gonna keep doing more and more and more. Strength, please don't critically hit a Rock Slide. That would be great. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Oh my god, that's okay. You're toxic. You're toxic. Eventually, that's just going to take yourself out the entire time. Yeah. That should be enough to take you out right here. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't do it! Okay, thank goodness. Oh, that's okay. Strength will take you out. Alright, it's good to know that you have Arena Trap or Shadow Tag. Gosh, that could have been a little bit... Oh, dear. Alright, I think we go into G-Dodge here. I mean, we can't trust Elsa. We can't trust Snow It's so weak. It is so weak. Let's go with the Leaf Blade. How much does that do? Oh, boy. Let's go into Ellie. That resists at least, but that's still going to do a little bit of damage. Okay. 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 Do you have Earthquake now? Do you have Earthquake? I guess we're going to find out. Sand Tomb. Okay. Don't do a lot. Oh, boy. How much does that do? 16? Okay. Sand Tomb, we survived the Sand Tomb, barely. We hit this dig and we get out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is a tough gym fight. There we go. That's our reward. That is our reward. Ellie, learn Earthquake right now and let's get you out. If Sand Tomb damage happens right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Greninja. Dang, dude, what a team! What a team. Ooh. I guess G-Dodge, hopefully Leaf Blade just late. We have the Expert Belt, it's stab, it's super effective. Oh man, here we go. Please do enough. Let's go. Critical hit. Don't know if we needed it. Wow, that was a tough fight. Wow. Oh my goodness. Woo! Man, you brought a fight, big dog. You brought a fight. Everything's fully evolved now. That's probably why. Everything is fully evolved at level 30, but man, that was tough. My goodness. Please give us something. We deserve it. Okay. That can actually be a laser beam for Excadrill if you can learn it. But okay, not the worst move to learn. Not the worst move. Let's heal up. Let's get a couple of encounters. Let's revive that fossil and probably, hopefully, evolve these guys. That was crazy. That was intense. Wow.
Back in the lab to revive another fossil, and this fossil ended up being a Pansage, and then we catch a Stunfisk on our way to the Kalos power plant. In the power plant, we battle a couple of Team Flare admins who only have one Pokemon each. The first has Eradicate, which isn't a problem for Growlithe. After a few Flame Wheels, we get the easy victory. However, the second admin fight is much tougher as they have a Palkia. I switch from Growlithe and go into Miltank and get hit hard with an Aquatail. I decide to keep in Miltank and... No! No, dude! Oh man, we lost Miltank. Yikes. Yikes, we lost Miltank on our... Oh man, do we get out of this Palkia fight? This is like, let's see what happens. Man, that's actually a huge loss for us because that is one of our big, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. God, that's like right there. That's like literally half of its HP. Oh man.
do we risk it? Like, also, what is this moveset? Aqua Tail, Aura Sphere, Dragon Claw? Why can't I have a Palkia? This is like, oh man. The problem is, if we get a low roll, we lose Sceptile. That's kind of the problem here. Let's use one heal. And see what happens. Maybe you go for an Aura Sphere and an Aqua Tail. You're still going for Dragon Claw. Okay. I need to keep Sceptile, but like, what's the game plan? I think honestly the game plan is we just need to Leaf Blade and hope we do enough. Like if we get a low roll, like we're dead. Like that's just what happens. I think we just gotta Prage. We just gotta Prage. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to look. Please be enough. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. I don't even know if you outspeed. But you're gonna have to. Okay, you do outspeed. Oh my gosh, dude. We lost Miltank and Sceptile! Dude, we've gotten no encounters. Our PC is not great. We need to get a Dragon Scale and a Firestone as soon as possible. Wow. All right, well, time to get 2 new team members and grind up, because really after this, it's gym. So, oh boy, this will be interesting. Man, those are 2 big losses. That was quite the grind. Good thing we have the lucky egg. So I went ahead and added our Haunter and the Archeops. Our Haunter just evolved into Gengar at level 37. So we have Fresh D, the Gengar here with Keen Eye as the ability, Shadow Ball, Sucker Punch, Nightshade, and Confuse Ray. Unfortunate nature being adamant, but it is what it is. Gengar is a great Pokemon to have, so we'll take Gengar for sure. And we added Moto, our hustling Archeops. We have Acrobatics, we have Crunch, we have Ancient Power, and we have Fly. Acrobatics is going to be lasering some things, and then we'll delete Fly because we get a couple of nice moves coming up here. So those are the 2 people that we added. Remedy has Flamethrower now. Elsa has Ice Shard, so this might have to end up just being a Glalie, which is okay. But seems like we're going to the way of Glalie, but again, it is what it is. Jacob learned Brine, and you still exist. We haven't really used you in a while. So that is what the team is looking like. Gengar, we need these 2 to, actually we need all 3 of these to evolve. We need Arcanine badly. We need either Glalie or Frostlass. It looks like it's going to be a Glalie unless we get a Dawnstone sometime soon, which is honestly okay at this point because we now have Gengar on the team, and Kingdra would be really nice. Also notice that we were kind of weak to water. One of the trainers in here had a Greninja, and I was like, ooh, weak. Like, that was a struggle. But we're here now. This is Clermont, whatever his name is. And this is Gym Leader number 5. Let's do this. We're going to lead with our new team member, Gengar. See what your Clermont, that is your name. Sending out an Aurorus. Okay. I feel like that can just destroy... Gengar. Gengar is so cool, but he's so fragile. Avalanche, we should eat that. Yeah. Metal Claw should one-shot. Stab 4 times effective. Yep, okay. That makes sense. There we go. Much better start than the last gym, I'll tell you that. Wheezing is out. We'll keep you in. Let's just Earthquake. Unless you have Levitate, which I don't think you do. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Critical hit. Definitely didn't need it. And Serperior. Let's go into Moto. Acrobatics, Stab, super effective. With Hustle, this should laser. Thank you for hitting for Hustle. That's what we like to see. Let's go. That was a much easier 5th gym, and boy, did we need an easy gym after losing Miltank and our starter Sceptile, we actually really could use something special for this TM. If we can get another special attack on Gengar, that would be great. Or really any other team member. We just need a TM, man. Our best TM is like U-turn. Like, legit. It's not... Oh, man. Oh, man. I wish it was Thunderbolt. I wish it was. It's Volt Tackle. Interesting. Interesting. Well, hey, you know what? If Arcanine gets like Rockhead or something, that could be a fun one to have. But let's go heal up. Let's go continue this, get some more encounters, and continue this Genlock. Whew! Thank goodness for an easy gym.
After Clement, we have another rival fight, and they lead with a Noivern. I have Gengar out, and Shadow Ball does some solid damage, and then Noivern goes for a Roost. I keep in Gengar for one final Shadow Ball, and...
No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No, dude, that's huge. That's such a huge loss. We lost Gengar. Wow. Critical Air Cutter. I should have gone for the Sucker Punch. I was seriously debating that Sucker Punch. That is... Gosh, that's a big loss. Oh my gosh. That is a big loss to the team. Let's get you out of here, actually. Let's not have our hustle be a factor in this bet. Yeah, come on, man. I just started. This is the new recording, and we already lost Gengar within like 90 seconds of recording this. Come on. Blastoise is out next. Gosh, man, we really probably need Gengar for that. Ooh. I think we just gotta brute force it with Excadrill here. And just Earthquake this, honestly. We should be able to survive one hit from you. Or we just critically hit one shot. You know what? Okay, well, okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Man. I can't believe it, dude. We freaking lost Gengar! No! Come on. Oh, man. Crobat. Can Elsa even handle a Crobat? I think we just stay in and Rock Slide, honestly. Confuse Ray. That is not ideal. But we don't hit ourselves in confusion. That's huge. Okay. Alright, well, we do get an encounter here on this route, so hopefully it's a good one, because we need good encounters.
And then our only encounter before the next gym is a Snover, which we easily catch.
The worst part about losing that Gengar is that in this town, a random NPC gives us the Gengar right. We were like 5 feet away from having a Mega Gengar on the team, but alas, we are here, went ahead and added the Stunfisk to the team. That's currently where we are in this Genlock and with our current team, that we're adding Stunfisk, although it's not actually terrible. It's actually really defensive, kind of bulky, a decent special attacker. We have Leaf Guard as the ability, so no status in the sun. And we have Discharge and Mud Bomb, Mud Shot, and Camouflage. Honestly, Electric's a pretty decent type that we can add to the team, a special attacker. It's just super slow, but honestly, great nature with this guy. So this is Pepper the Stunfisk. We need to get you some levels, but I feel pretty good. And Ellie learned Sword Stance, which is awesome. So learn that over Slash. Everybody else is pretty much the same. I mean, everybody only got like 1 or 2 more levels, but we are here. I actually don't remember what your name is. Is this Valerie, or who's the fairy type? Valerie? It is Valerie. Okay. So the psychic one in a couple of gyms is the other lady. All right, starting off with a Mightyena. And let's just try to get off a Sword Stance. I mean, let's just try to laser everything. We have a couple more encounters. We unlock a couple of routes coming up after this gym. So Scary Face is a little scary. Our speed is down, but the good news is Excadrill's pretty fast. And I think we have plus speed nature on this, so that is great. Ellie, yeah, okay, yeah. Woo! Man, look at that attack with Sword Stance. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Staraptor is coming out next. That's totally fine. We have Rock Slide. Just make sure this hits. That way we don't get close combated. Oh my god, here it is. Here it is. Ah! Oh man. The scary face. The scary face, you're out of here, you're out of here, you're out of here. Let's go into Moto. It's just Eradicate. Dude, if we lost Excadrill and Gengar within like 10 minutes of recording, oh man, that would have been terrible. That would have been terrible. I called it too. I knew close combat was coming, but Valerie is defeated. We get another gym badge. Excadrill might have to carry our way through this genlock. Who knows? Let's see what we get. We just got Hold Hands as a TM. Hold Hands from some random NPC. Hopefully we get like, just give us like Moonblast or like Thunderbolt or something. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Freeze Dry is not bad at all. We will hopefully maybe teach that to Elsa or somebody else.
Speaking of Elsa, we hit level 42 and evolve into Glalie, which I'm okay with. I would have preferred Frostlass, of course, but we never found the Dawnstone, so Glalie it is. In the Pokeball Factory, we have a double battle with our rival against Team Flare, but another easy fight. They have a Go-Goat and Metagross, and our rival has Volcarona. Seadra and Volcarona team up to take out the Metagross on the first turn, and Go-Goat hits us hard. I switch into Glalie and get hit again by Go-Goat, but on the next turn, an Ice Fang and a hit from Volcarona gets us the victory and a free Master Ball. We're finally starting to get some good encounters, starting off with a Mega Kangaskhan, followed up by Pidove, a Fossil being revived into Monferno, a Volcarona of our own, and then a Relicanth in the Frost Cavern. In the Frost Cavern, we have another fight with Team Flare to save an Abomasnow. They lead with a Talonflame, so I switch out the newly added Volcarona for Seadra, who then takes it out after one Surf. Drifloon is the final Pokemon, so Glalie comes in to one-shot with an Ice Fang. We save Abomasnow and get a free Abomasnight as the reward. To get to the next gym, we hop on a champion Mamoswine and get another encounter, which ends up being a Palkia. Even though it killed a few of our team members, we throw a Master Ball at it and add it to the team to redeem itself. Before the next gym, we have another rival fight. They lead with an Amoonguss and we have our Volcarona. Amoonguss survives a Fiery Dance from us and we get the special attack boost, but it gets off a Toxic. One more Fiery Dance takes it out and out comes Blastoise. We switch into Mega Kangaskhan to go for Stab Strength, which does about half. We get confused from a Water Pulse, but fortunately don't hit ourselves, and then get a low roll and Blastoise survives, but flinches using our held King's Rock. We snap out of confusion and take out Blastoise with another strength, and our rival brings out Tauros. I switch into Excadrill for an Earthquake that does some solid damage, and then we survive a payback. One final Earthquake takes out Tauros, and finally comes out Raichu, so one more Earthquake gets us the victory. Time to heal and take on the gym leader.
Boy, was that a great round of encounters. What a journey that was to get all the way here to the 7th gym leader. You guys saw in the rival fight, but we do have a couple of new team members. We added the Mega Kangaskhan to the team. We have Saiyan, Queen, Flower Veil as the ability. We have Psycho Cut, Strength, Drill Peck, and Crunch. Really fun to use. We have a pretty decent nature plus defense minus special attack. Flower Veil as the ability, it kind of is what it is. So that is Mega Kangaskhan. Welcome to the team. We added Mothra the Volcarona here with the Wise Glasses. We did have the TM for Fiery Dance, which was great. We also could Heart Scale it. I think we might be able to Heart Scale Quiver Dance as well, or we learn it maybe at level 50, I'm not sure. But we have Fiery Dance, Leech Life, Gus, and Fire Spin. A couple more special attacking TMs for this would be really, really nice, because as you can see right now, it's pretty much just Fiery Dance on the moveset. We have Victory Star as the ability, so boost the accuracy of allies and itself, which is great. And we have plus speed minus defense, which not too bad for Volcarona. You really don't have any defense anyway, so the negative nature, kind of is what it is. And we added our new team member, Pearl the Palkia. Remember guys, Pearl, Palkia, Diamond, Dialga. Everybody knows that. We're actually Adamant, which is plus attack minus special attack, which isn't the worst thing. Palkia is more so a special attacker, but Palkia is Palkia as well. So our attack and special attack are going to be relatively equal here, so that's great. We can have a nice little mixed attacker. And our moveset currently, as we called it, Aqua Tail, Dragon Claw, Earth Power, and Aura Sphere. Much needed type coverage. We got the Water Dragon that we were hoping to get with Kingdra, but we got Palkia on the team, so really excited that we have Toxic Boost as well, powers up physical attacks when we're poisoned, and you currently have the Lucky Egg because you need some levels. Glalie evolved, which, you know, we'll take it. Again, very balanced attack and special attack, so we can kind of make this a mixed attacker. Ice Fang, Icy Wind, Ice Shard, and Crunch. Can't really learn too many TMs, so hopefully we can get something decent for Glalie. Let's see, you didn't change at all, and neither did you. Perfect, awesome. Well, there it is. That is our new team. It is, wow, man. What an upgrade of what we currently have and like where we came from. I mean, we lost Gengar, we lost Sceptile, we had Stunfisk on the team. Stunfisk. All right, but it's time to battle Olympia, leading off with the Persian. I did put the King's Rock on this for potential flinches, so let's see. I'm probably going to get faked out right here. Oh, no, Nasty Plot. Okay. Okay, Strength. It's Stab. It's powerful. It doesn't kill, but that's okay. Swift. Wow, that actually didn't do a lot with the Nasty Plot. I mean, Persian versus Mega Kangaskhan, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Malamar, what is good? Not a lot of love for Malamar here. I mean, we do have Leech Life on this, but it won't do too much. Let's go into Ellie. Probably the safest play, I guess. We resist both Psychic and Dark, so let's just go ahead and use a powerful Earthquake. I believe this is the ace. I believe 48 is your... Oh, superpower! When did you learn that? Yikes! I forgot you had Contrary. That's right. You totally have superpower, because Contrary is your ability normally. Oh my gosh, we are having some close calls with Excadrill, but I love Excadrill. Hopefully you stay on the team. You probably will. Final Pokemon, Butterfree. We have Fiery Dance from our Mothra, our Volcarona, and that is a one-shot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Now give me Moonblast. Or just Thunderbolt would be good as well. Ice Beam could be fun. Really... Ooh. Ooh, wow, interesting. You normally give Calm Mind, which is special attack and special defense. Now you gave us Dragon Dance, which is attack and speed. Yeah, let's be transported to the entrance. Let's see who can learn Dragon Dance, because that could be a really interesting move. Where are you? Only Volcarona can learn it. Perfect, perfect. All right, well, now it's time for a bunch of Team Flare stuff. So let's go ahead, infiltrate their hideout, then infiltrate their other hideout, battle Lysander like 18 times, and yeah, let's do it. Let's take him down.
The first Lysander fight is in Lysander Labs in the back of his cafe, and it's an easy one. He leads a Lapras, and we have Palkia. We go for a super effective Aura Sphere to take it out, but Lapras does get off a Parasong in the process, so we need to switch. Xatu comes out, and I switch into Glalie for an Ice Fang, and then Ice Shard to take it out. Escavalier is his next Pokemon, so I go into Volcarona for a Fiery Dance to one-shot it, but we take the Future Sight from Xatu in the process. His final Pokemon is a Darkrai, so I switch into Excadrill for a few Earthquakes. We avoid a Hypnosis thankfully, and take it out with ease for our first win against Lysander. After activating the secret weapon, the second Lysander fight is in the Team Flare HQ, but again, not much of a problem. He leads Electros, and Palkia takes it out with 2 Dragon Claws. Claydol is the next Pokemon, so I keep in Palkia, and one-shot it with the super effective Aqua Tail. Lysander brings out Noivern, so I switch into Glalie for a one-shot with super effective Ice Fang. And Wigglytuff is his final Pokemon this time, so I go into Excadrill to one-shot it with the super effective Metal Claw. We take down all of the Team Flare admins and get to encounter our Xerneas, which we actually have to catch. Fortunately, we got a good randomization as our Xerneas randomized into Salamence, and we catch it, and now it's time for the final Lysander fight. Once again, this isn't too bad of a fight. He leads with Thundurus, so I switch into Excadrill to avoid his electric move and get off a super effective Rock Slide for the one-shot. Emboar is out next, so I keep in Excadrill for a one-shot with super effective Earthquake. Our Archeops learns Rock Slide during this fight, and out next is Frostlass. I switch into Volcarona for a super effective Fiery Dance for the one-shot. His final Pokemon will always Mega Evolve, and this time he has a Gardevoir. After Mega Evolving, Excadrill one-shots it with the super effective Metal Claw, and after 3 battles in a row, we're finally done with Lysander. Now we can make our way to the final gym, and along the way, we can get a couple fun encounters. We start off with a Mega Aggron, a Luxray in the Terminus Cave, and then an Escavalier. Before the next town, all of our friends who are kind of rivals, but also not really our rivals, want to fight. The first is the little girl who leads with the Salamence, so I switch into Glalie and find out that Salamence is moody, but we take it out with an Ice Fang once we can attack. She brings out Vespiquen, so I go back into Volcarona for a super effective Fiery Dance to take it out, and we get the special attack boost. Her final Pokemon is Cacturne, so I leave in Volcarona for a super effective Silver Wind. Next up is Tierno? I think? Whatever your name is. He leads with the Virizion, which is a great matchup for Volcarona. We use Fiery Dance and can't quite take it out, but we get the special attack boost and take it out on the next turn. He brings out a Luxray, so I switch into Excadrill for a one-shot with Earthquake, and his final Pokemon is Torterra, so of course we switch into Glalie for a super effective Ice Fang, and we get the easy win. Next up is the little kid. I think their name is Trevor, And like a Trevor would, they lead with the Claydol. I go for a super effective Silver Wind, but can't quite one-shot and sets up a Sandstorm. I then go for a Fiery Dance and don't get the boost, but Claydol is done. Liepard is their next Pokemon, and I go for a super effective Silver Wind, and we get the Omni boost for the one-shot. Their final Pokemon is a Vivillon, so it's a Volcarona sweep, as one more Fiery Dance takes it out for the win. We have 2 more encounters before the next gym, and ours is Chespin and then a Volcanion in the Pokemon Village. It's time for the final gym badge.
And we are here at the final gym here in the Gen 6 Genlock. The team is the same. Honestly, this is probably one of our best generations of just second half encounters and things like that. Just absolutely crazy. We have a really nice PC with Salamence, Luxray, Volcanion. We can get a chest on if we want. But I like this team currently. This is what we're rocking with here. You learned Silver Wind. I think you guys saw that in a battle. Taught you Surf because we needed to surf. You also have Spatial Rend. You have the Expert Belt as well. You're the same. You have Levitate. I mean, you guys saw that when we saw Glalie, but I didn't say it. But Glalie has Levitate. Learned Blizzard. You're the same, and you learned Rock Slide, which is really interesting. So that is great. And the good news is the random shop here in this city had rare candy. So we don't have to do really any grinding for the Elite Four, which is great. We have more than enough to get the team up. But, you know, we got to get the 8th gym badge first. So let's go ahead and take down Wolfric. That's your name, right? Let's see what you're going to bring out. Let's see what you're going to have for us. Okay, let's see. Explode leading off. Okay, not terribly too worried about this. Let's see if we can get off a Fiery Dance and get the boost. And then maybe we Silver Wind. Crunch. Okay, that's going to hurt a little bit. Yeah. Oh, my defense fell. Okay. Let's go into... Let's go to Mega Kangaskhan. Let's go into the Saiyan Queen. Let's do it. Crunch it up. Okay. Our defense fell. Maybe you have Serene Grace. I don't know. Strength it up. You're down. Who's coming out next? 59. Let's go. Dude, those... I mean, look at these stats. I mean, come on now. Come on, Saiyan Queen. Let's go. That's how we do it. Let's see what... Oh. Okay. Fine. We'll learn Quiver Dance on Volcarona. Okay, fine. Hippowdon. Let's go into Pearl Palkia here and go for a Surf. And should be... I don't know, man. Hippowdon's kind of tanky. It was enough. Okay, I mean, we're Palkia. We're Pearl Palkia. What can I say? And Moltres. We don't know. Actually, we do know, because we're not in Galar yet. This is... we're in Gen 6. This is a regular Moltres. Moltres down. 8th gym badge is ours. Let's go. Moto got to level 57. That is huge. Now, give me... probably Moonblast. A fairy type would be really nice to have. And let's see what our TM will be. Jump Kick. It's not Moonblast. All right, well, right now, guys, we have, I think, 2, maybe 3 more encounters. But again, this is going to be our team. We are ready to go for the Elite Four. So let's make our way toward Victory Road. And we're here. We're in the end game. Let's do this. If you guys haven't already, do hit that thumbs up button to like this video. And do subscribe to the channel. He's probably going to say, like, go to Victory Road, right? Yep, pretty much. Okay, yeah, let's continue this bad boy.
Our 2 final encounters of the Genlock are an Axew and then a Ninjask in Victory Road, so I decided to throw our final Master Ball. In Victory Road, we have our final fight with our actual rival in the game. He leads with the Gengar, and 1 Acrobatics from Archeops lasers it for a one-shot, and out next is the Blastoise. We really don't have anything for water types, so I switch into Kangaskhan to whittle it down with some strengths. However, Blastoise goes for a few iron defenses, so I need to switch into Palkia for some special attacks. As I do that, Blastoise sets up the rain, so I decided to go with a Surf to take him out. Politoed comes out, so I switch back into Kangaskhan for a couple of strengths. We get confused, but fortunately don't hit ourselves to take out the frog. I bring out Palkia for the Dunsparce, who gets off an Endure, so it takes 2 Aura Spheres. His final Pokemon is a Lanoon, and 1 more Aura Sphere gets us the win. Now, all we have left is the Elite Four. Let's do some grinding, learn some TMs, and prepare to win.
Alrighty, everybody, we have made it. We are here at the Elite Four. Everybody is level 64, so the 4 Elite Four members, we're kind of in this phase now that you can just do them in any order like we did in Gen 5. They have 3 level 63 Pokemon and 1 level 65, so I figured 64 was a good number. Why the Elite Four in Gen 6 only have 4 Pokemon each? I don't know, but that's what Game Freak decided. But here is our team, y'all. We have Moto, our Archeops here, with Hustle as the ability, Acrobatics, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Fly. Holding no item, obviously, that way we get the Acrobatics boost. And Hustle, we just gotta pray that we hit some moves. We maybe have an X accuracy or 2. I actually don't know our X items. But that is Moto, our Archeops. Next up, we have Saiyan Queen, named after Saiyan Queen Vega, our Mega Kangaskhan, holding the King's Rock, so potential flinches if we do move first, which is a great item to have. And we have Psycho Cut, Strength, Drill Peck, and Crunch. So really awesome Pokemon. These are beautiful, beautiful stats. So that is our Mega Kangaskhan. Next up, we have Pearl the Palkia, our Adamant Palkia with Toxic Boost as the ability, Surf, Dragon Claw, Taunted Waterfall, because we needed Waterfall to get here, and Aura Sphere, holding the Expert Belt to power up any super effective moves. So we have Stab, Dragon Claw, and Waterfall, which is physical, but if we also want to use Surf, if we're facing something that's maybe not especially defensive as it is physically defensive, we do have Surf as well and Aura Sphere, so that is our Palkia. Next up, we have Elsa, our Glalie, which I believe was our starter from Professor Sycamore. So Glalie, or Snorunt and Glalie, have been here for a while, holding the Never Melt Ice. You do have Levitate as the ability, Ice Fang, Blizzard, Ice Shard, and I taunted Wild Charge over Crunch just because we have Crunch on a couple of other Pokemon, and we need something for Water type. So that is kind of our Water type coverage, so hopefully we're kind of close to full HP, as Wild Charge does do a little bit of recoil, but figured let's put a good Electric type TM on that. So that is Elsa, our Glalie. We have Mothra, our Volcarona with the Wise Glasses to boost our special attacks. And we have Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, which we recently learned, and Silver Wind. Very basic Volcarona set. Honestly, really couldn't learn too many of our TMs. So very basic Volcarona set there. And then finally, we got Ellie, our Sheer Forcing Excadrill. This might have been a fossil. I'm actually not sure when we got you. I think you were a fossil. But you have the Muscle Band, and we have Rock Slide, Sword Stance. I taught it Magnet Bomb over Metal Claw. just because it never misses and it's a little bit more powerful. And then we also have Stab Earthquake. So that is the team that we are rocking with going into the Elite Four. Also do want to shout out some homies here. Shout out Pikachu Larry. You are the Salamence with Compound Eyes. Actually, a really great ability for this, especially with Zen Headbutt right there. So Pikachu Larry, you were the Salamence. Triforce Wolfie, you were our Snover that I evolved to Abomasnow just to see what the ability was, and it was Drizzle, which honestly, for Abomasnow, it's not too bad. That kind of helps a little bit with its 4x fire weakness, so shout out Triforce Wolfie. Of course, we had Remedy the Growlithe on the team. We actually never found a Firestone, but put in a lot of work in the early portion of the game, so Remedy, thank you so much. Shout out Hellenic Sword, who always asks, Infernape when? Well, Infernape now, because that's you, buddy. Also have Compound Eyes, now just seeing that, okay. Yeah, so we caught this, named it after you. Thank you so much for the support. And then finally, we have Jacob Arcedra. Shout out Sports Scientist Jacob. Thank you for all your support and commenting on the videos. Again, kind of like the Growlithe, we never got the Dragon Scale, but a really solid team member. Really got us through the early and the mid-game portion, and then of course we got Palkia, so a little bit better for Water Dragon. So shout out everybody. If you guys want to be named after a Pokemon, make sure you guys comment down below. Thank you so much for all the comments and all the support that you guys give me. Now it's time to take on the Elite Four. All right, we've made it. We are in the chambers, and as I said, it really doesn't matter what order we go in, so we'll just start here on the right and kind of go a little bit clockwise. I believe this is the Blazing Chamber, so I believe this is Merva? I believe it's Malva. Really fun animations here. Let's see which one yours is. I think this whole place just turns to lava, if I remember correctly. Right? That's not really lava, but close enough, I guess. Just flames. Oh, big flames! Okay, not lava, but flames. We like that. All right, I decided to switch Mega Kangaskhan out front. I just feel like that's probably our safest lead, just because it has the most type coverage, and it's only weak to fighting, so we can always switch out if needed. Malva. Okay, so it is Malva. Let's see what you got. You are leading off with a Wormadam. Okay. The ground type, bug ground. Okay, Saiyan Queen, let's do this. Let's just go with a super effective drill pack. Go. Oh my goodness. Why are you this tanky? Oh my goodness gracious. When did you get defense? Aren't you like 415 base stats? Like what happened here, buddy? When did you become this tanky? Like what? You have multi-scale. That is your ability. That first hit at full HP did nothing. That second hit did much more. All right, multi-scale is your... Actually, that's not bad for Wormadam. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Yeah, definitely. The second drill peck is doing a lot more than that little, like, 25%. So you definitely have to have multi-scale as your ability, which, hey, you know what? Good for you, Wormadam. And I believe we just used all of your 2 full restores, so that is great. But we did take some damage in the process. So Wormadam is down. Probably the end of this King. Boom! Heracross is coming in though. Oh no, I can't let you die. I can't. Let's go into Mothra. Drill Peck should have been good enough, but you never know. Heracross might you just too risky. So let's go with the Fiery Dance and see if we get the special attack boost. Let's see if we get the special attack boost here. This is your Ace Heracross. Mega Horn's gonna do a little bit of damage. We don't have a lot of defense. Yeah, that actually did quite a decent amount. We should still outspeed though, so that's great. That is great. You know, maybe it's a good thing that they only have 4 team members. We're kind of getting bopped a little bit. Okay, Nidoking is coming out. probably the... Ooh, we actually, we have Levitate. We have Levitate. Let's go into Elsa. We have Levitate. I don't know if you have any ground move. You might, though. I don't know. You're Stone Evo, but let's go with an Ice Fang. We have the Never Melt Ice. This should do a good amount of damage. Yep. Thrash. We should eat that word, Glalie. Are we in Ice Shard range? Let's find out. Either way, unless this Thrash crits, we should be okay. Oh, but we'll take it out. Perfect. That works for me. And then finally, Victory Bell. Let's keep you in, Glalie. Let's keep you in. Oh, little laggy hardware software, but that's okay. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Oh my god, Protein! Or Protean? Oh my god, don't die, don't die. Stop, stop, no, no, no. Oh, Elsa! Oh my god, this is no joke, y'all. I mean, we should all be faster than everybody here. Oh my god, wow. Maybe, yeah, maybe it is a good thing that the Elite Four only has 4 members. Wow. Wow, we just got bopped. That is crazy. Alright, well, Elite Four member number 1 defeated. We already have a death. That is crazy. Now we don't have ice. And now we don't have electric. So let's heal up the team and get ready for team member number 2. All right, that actually made the hardware software super laggy, but it was a really cool animation. Imagine the same thing that just happened in the fire one, but with water. But definitely made the hardware software a little laggy, so we're here now. That's all that matters. Glalie is still dead. Seabold, that's your name. Don't wear it out. Starting off with the Marowak. Okay, that is fine with us. Nothing that Mega Kangaskhan can't handle. I imagine you probably have Boomerang, Earthquake, and like Thrash, maybe? Maybe Tail Whip still, I don't know. Let's just go with the Stab Strength. That's probably the best option here. Maybe we get the King's Rock to activate and have this flinch. Oh, you have Double Edge. I guess it makes sense. You're a Marowak, but now that puts you in Strength range. Or it should at least, maybe. So let's see what this does. Perfect. We like to see that. We like to see that. Stoutland. We have the Expert Belt. Let's go into Palkia here. We have Aura Sphere on this thing. Should do some decent damage here. Yo, what's up, Stoutland? Let's go with Aura Sphere and see what happens. Ace Stoutland going out with the Ace back to back. Okay. Giga Impact. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Oh my god. Oh! Wow. Oh man. Good for you, Stoutland. Good for you, man. Crocodile. I think we gotta stay in. And we go Waterfall. We should one-shot this, or we get the flinch maybe. Yeah, okay. Shout out the Expert Belt. And it just being stabbed super effective. Relicanth. I mean, we could honestly probably keep you in. You're so low health. I really don't want to lose you, Palkia. Do we risk Ellie, though? I think we do. What water move do you have? What water move do you have, Relicanth? I still feel... Earthquake should kill it, though. Relicanth does have some solid defense, though. Dive! Okay, that is actually going to hurt a little bit. Does Earthquake... Does Does Earthquake only do that when you're digging, or does that count for underwater as well? I guess not, because if you're underwater, like, you're not like on the ground. Let's go back into Pearl, because he's going to use a full restore here. He hasn't healed yet. So we should be using a full restore. Yeah. Does Aura Sphere take this out? I really don't want to lose Palkia, but I think we risk the Aura Sphere. Expert Belt, super effective. Please do enough. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should have just kept in Palkia this whole time, but you know what? Everybody gets experience. Everybody gets experience. Okay, wow. We're having some tough ones. Let's go heal up everybody else, and let's get to the next team member. TBD if you're going to see that animation, if it makes it laggy again. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. No lagging happening, so that is great. Let's hop right in. I have no idea what your name is. Let's see, what is your name? Dragon Lady or something? Ah, Drasna. I was close. Basically the same thing. All right, Servant Internet, starting off with the Dodrio. All right. Man, Dodrio should have been in ZA and gotten a Mega. Imagine Dodrio with like 8 heads or something like that. How cool would that have been? We'll just go with the Strain, see how much that does. Agility, that's okay. Are you like Staraptor and you have close combat? You have Thrash. Okay, we should eat that. Some solid damage, but this Strength will take you out for sure. Yeah, now I'm just imagining, like, imagine like Mega Chandelure, but like for Dodrio, right? But Barnacles. I mean, we could go back into Ellie, but we learned our lesson with Relicanth. Probably just better to go into Palkia. Probably better to just go into this. Also, we have to use Dialga at some point in the Genlock. We used Giratina in Gen 4. Now we're using Palkia, so in 7, 8, or 9, hopefully we get a Dialga as a potential encounter. So far, Giratina and Palkia are the only 2 legends we've been using on the team. Okay, you're done healing now, which is great. That is super helpful. So 2 more Aura Spheres. Oh, or we just crit on this one. That also works. That also works. Escavalier, perfect. We go into Mothra for that, back into Volcarona. The one that we have does not have Flash Fire. This was one of our encounters, or like a fossil or something. So ours didn't have it, and neither does this one. This should kill you, right? Ace Escavalier. Good job. Good job, Martha. And, oh, Cricketune! We gotta go into Moto for this one, man. We gotta get Moto a little bit of love here in the Elite Four. Just hit this Acrobatics. Alright, hit this. There we go. Hustle will take this out for sure. Yeah, that was a fast HP bar. Alright, thankfully that was one of the easier Elite Four members. We got one more before we take down the champion. It's like the Steel Dude, so again, really, really cool animation. TBD if you guys see it. I mean, this is just the coolest one. Like, come on. Come on, this is cool. That was dope. That was dope. We have one final Elite Four member before we take down the champion. We're battling the Knight guy. I think you just said his name was Wickstrom. Yeah, Woodstrom. Who are you leading off with? Be here. We had one of those in Gen 5. It died. All right, here we go. We do have Crunch to lead off, so let's just go with that. I don't know if this is gonna kill or not. But it might. Maybe we get a flinch? Flinch? Oh, power split. Oh, which one does that do? Oh, that really did not help me there. Okay, let's just Crunch again. Wow. Did not expect you to heal there. That's okay. How much does this Crunch do? At least over half after the power split? Yeah, okay. Basically same damage. Okay, cool. Does power split do defenses then, or does that do stats? I don't know, smart AI, like he used, you know what, whatever. Somebody in the comments let me know what power split does. Ooh, Metagrossians, we gotta go into Ellie. Earthquake should be able to take this out, no problem. This is gonna be your ace. Let's see, level 65? Level 63, not the ace, okay. Earthquake will take this out for sure. I hope. It does. That's huge. Okay. Aegislash, that is normally on your team, right? It has to be. This is Gen 6 here, the Steel type. Yeah, has to be on your team. All right, let's keep you in, buddy. Ace Aegislash. Is this randomized? Is this randomized? Maybe not. His ace is Aegislash. Wow. Literally the same Pokemon. Oh my god, you have oh my god, dude. Still would have been a little bit tough though, just because it had Protean as the ability, but it's always in shield form. Which is a little unfortunate with Aegis. Dude, that thing eats. Oh my god, we're gonna die here, 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 we're gonna die here. No, we're not, because you're in shield form. Because you're in shield form. That's literally as I was just saying that. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the downsides of Aegislash in Randomizer Nuzlocke is that it doesn't have its ability. If it did have its regular, oh my, oh, the Protean, gosh, wow. I'm too busy trying to just chat with you guys. Let's see, Shadow Claw, Iron Head, Sacred Sword. Okay, you're now fighting type. I guess honestly, this is Pearl's probably the safest thing to get into. Yeah, so it's since it was not in its attacking form, that's why we survived. Okay. Oh, that's a mistake. That is a mistake. You really don't have another choice, but this is certainly dying here. Yeah. All right, then honestly, we can just keep you in for Aegislash. Actually, you know, we're gonna outspeed. Let's just go back into Ellie. Let's just go back into Ellie. Wow, what a fight. I'm just trying to chat, teach you things about Aegislash and randomize for Nuzlocke. Almost got bopped. That's fine. That is fine. And one more Earthquake should take you out now because it's still super effective here. Yep. Perfect! Alright, well, the Elite Four is done, but we do have one more fight with the champion, Diantha, or Diantha. Glorious! The trust that you share with your honorable Pokemon surpasses even mine! 13,000 Gs, let's go, or 13 Gs, I guess. What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart? My will, which even Shakespeare's, tremble at so fine a battle as this. I am undone! Good lady, you are indeed our equal, and worthy to enter this lofty hall. And yeah, go take out the champion. Got it. Got it. All right, let's heal up the homies. Let's eat a couple of rare candies, get one of the levels, and yeah, let's do this. All right, everybody is healed up and ready to go. I got everybody to level 66. Her team is 64, 65, 65, 65, 166, and then her ace is level 68, And that level 68 Ace is something that will Mega Evolve, so we will see a Mega Evolution. We'll see the whole animation and whatever, so figured 66 was a good number. That's basically her second Ace's level, so I figured that was good, and hopefully it is. So let's hop into the champion fight to end this Genlock in Gen 6. Oh man, what a journey this has been, y'all. We got one more fight. One more. Let's do this. Whatever your Mega's gonna be. Hopefully, like, Aldino or something. Here we go. Let's do this! If you guys have not already hit that thumbs up button to like this video, what are you doing? Like it right now! Leading off with a Charizard. Okay, regular Charizard. That is a little bit easier than one of the Megas, I should say that. Probably just makes sense to just stab strength and see what happens. We do outspeed, maybe we get a flinch with the King. Wow. 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 Probopass with Illusion. I don't know if you have a ground move or not, so let's just play it safe and go into Pearl here. I thought the game was glitched for a second. I was like, there's no way Strength did only that amount of damage. I was so confused for a second. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. All right, this is dead. 100%. There's no way you survive this. Yeah, that went Wow, okay, okay. Oh, wow, it would be really nice to have a Glalie right about now, wouldn't it? Honestly, I think this... I honestly think that this dies if it gets hit with a Dragon-type attack. I'm gonna go into Ellie here. We should resist most things. Honestly, this Haxorus is probably gonna try to get off a Swords Dance. If I had to guess, you might be going for a Swords Dance right about now. Oh my god, Charizard's your ace! If that thing, if that, taunt, okay, that's fine. If Charizard, if that had Illusion, we're getting a Mega Charizard as the ace. Wow, which one is it gonna be? Either way, we have to go into, Thingamajiggy. We have to go into, Palkia for that one. I'm now just putting things together, guys. Sand Slash is coming out next. Wow, again, would be really nice to have Glalie for this one. Man, we haven't really used Volcarona here. Sad. Wow, good to know. So we're gonna see Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y. Put it in the comments now, which one do you think we're gonna see? Which Mega Charizard will we be seeing? Will we be seeing the cool one? Or the other cool one, but not as cool as the cool one? Let me know. Let me know. Arbok. I guess we'll just come in to use our final Earthquake. Dude, I love Executor so much. Such a great Pokemon. Oh no, you're going into Charizard, aren't you? Or just something else? Oh, okay, that's fine. That is fine. Still takes it out. We take that. Arbok. Now we don't have ground move. We don't have a ground move on this. Oh, we have a Psycho Cut on this. We have Psycho Cut. Honestly, we could use Archeops against Charizard for a Rock Slide. Do we hit it though with Hustle? That's the question. That's the question. Oh, you eat that. Good for you. Good for you. All right, that coil probably helps here. That way you're just not kind of heal stalling this. Yeah, perfect. I think we gotta go into Moto. Moto, I think we gotta go into you, buddy. I need you to hit this. I need you to hit this rock slide. I need you to hit it. Can you do it, buddy? Can you do it? I need you to hit this. I need you to hit this. Charizard ain't Y. Yeah, you gotta hit this, big dog. You gotta hit this. You gotta do it. I don't make the rules. No! Oh my god, that's gonna burn me? That actually might kill me too. You don't have a lot of special defense. Yeah, it's a guaranteed burn. Alright, well well, you know what, we'll keep you alive. Yeah, okay, well, good news is it's not the dragon one, so we can just go back into Palkia. Do you have a dragon move, though? Do you have no guard? Why do you hit 2 of those? Hello? Why do you have 2 of those? I mean, no guard Mega Charizard Y would be awesome. All right, well, I guess now we have Surf. That's why we have Surf and Waterfall in this thing. Let's go! We did it! We are champions! We did it, guys! We are champions of Gen 6, but we do have one final fight in Pokemon X to an absolute legend, AZ. I'm gonna get through all the credits. Actually, no, we gotta get to the Hall of Fame right now. We gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Go to the Hall of Fame. Wow, we did it, guys. We lost Glalie. We actually had a couple of deaths this Genlock. Glalie, Gengar, Sceptile, our starter, Miltank, and Kirlia, which means no Gardevoir, no Glade in 789, no Frostlass in 789. Wow, we did lose a couple of homies here, but we're champions. Let's get into this Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame! Yo, Saiyan Queen Vega, let's go. Mega Kangaskhan in the Hall of Fame. Moto, our hustling Archeops in the Hall of Fame. Pearl, the Palkia in the Hall of Fame, let's go. Kind of, but not really. Mothra, the Volcarona, didn't really use you in the Elite Four, but you were big. Ellie, the Excadrill, what a team member. What a team member. We did it, guys. We are Pokemon League champions. Now, I'm gonna get through all the credits. We're gonna battle AZ. Or do we battle AZ, then the credits? I'm actually not sure, but I will see you guys at the AZ fight, because we got one more to do. One more in Gen 6. Okay, no, we're battling AZ immediately. Okay, okay, great, that helps. All right, so we have a championship parade. I saved the world, you know. No big deal, but we do have a fight with AZ here. This is gonna take a second. I imagine there's gonna be so much chit chat. We're probably gonna get a trophy or a medal or something saying I saved the city, and now I'm King of Kalos, or Queen, excuse me. I brought up all my friends who did absolutely nothing in this story except for me. Yes, all these people are here to celebrate me. The honor of Kalos. Yes. Let's go. Well. Okay. That, you know what? That's fine. We can share. Sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring. Speaking of sharing, there is a share button that you can do for all Timmy B content, YouTube videos, and streams. Make sure you guys share it with everybody you know. Even your grandma. Even your cat. Maybe you just share it with nobody. That's a little weird, but you could do that. So make sure you guys do share this link around, throw it around, and let's do this. AZ. If you guys have played ZA, you know. If you haven't played ZA yet or don't know anything about the game, then you don't know. But if you know, you know. He should be pretty easy. I think he only has like 3 or 4 Pokemon and they're all level 60, so we should be pretty higher level than this guy, all being like 66, 67, so let's go ahead. Strong man Chloe. Gotta take down AZ right now. Oh, gosh, starting off with the Mewtwo. Mega Mewtwo. I stand corrected. Not as easy as we might have thought. I think you're the fighting one, right? I think you're the fighting one. Right? I feel like the psychic one is the big brain guy. You look like you're the fighter. Yep, you're the fighting one. Okay, good to know. Don't bop me? Okay, discard swap. We like that. We like that. We like that. Alright, you're two defeated. That's how you... Sand slash. We just go into our dead Glalie for fun? Nah, we can't. You're dead. Oh, man. 5 deaths this Genlock. 2 more than in Gen 5. Good news is we're going to Gen 7. We're going to Alola. Sandslash defeated. And Aggron. I don't know if you Mega Evolve, but we'll keep you in. We have Aura Sphere. Oh, it is. It's already Mega. It is already Mega. This is going to delete you, probably. I don't know, you're Mega, though. Nope, it deleted you. Got it. Got it. Oh no, I'll probably go open up a hotel now in the city. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Now, I will live my dream of opening a hotel in the city that only has 4 rooms. Oh, the Floette's coming back. Oh, this is so sad. Could it be? It's my Floette! Oh. It's been 3,000 years! I was waiting all this time. Waiting for him to return. What an ending. Bravo. Bravo. Bye-bye. Alrighty, guys, that is going to do it for the Gen 6 Genlock. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys are giving me. A friendly reminder, if you guys haven't already, do hit that beautiful thumbs up button to like this video. Do subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. You will be named after a Pokemon in Gen 7. And like I said, share this video with everybody you know. Follow me on all the socials, Twitter, Instagram, the Discord. Join the Discord. And everybody, pack your bags. We are going to Alola next. You see it right down there. We're going to be taking down Ultramoon and Generation 7. So pack your bags, get your swim trunks, bring your flippy floppies. It is time to go to Alola, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and until the next time, peace out.